Morning, everybody. We're gonna try and get some wins today in Fortnite. Now, the last stream that I did was short while playing Fortnite. I only did it for like what, hour and 15 minutes, something like that, instead of the normal 2 hours. It's because every single game people were cheating, teaming with other people, like verifiably in the same shield bubble, both firing at me. It's like, that's not how this is supposed to go. So, fingers crossed that's not an issue. We also had somebody who had aimbot. They were magically shooting me when I was well hidden in a bush. Went to their game perspective in the replay mode. It's like, that's an impossible shot. They just happened to know I was there. Convenient. So, if that happens again today, then this will be a short stream. I'm just, not a huge fan of people cheating. Turns out, I prefer a fair game. Weird concept. And go. Okay. In this mode, there's reboots. So if you die, you get, like, bonus lives. Until the end game. And then in the end game, if you die, you dead. Well, that's a solid starting weapon. Well, let's not screw that up now, okay? I was kind of hoping for some minis. Kevin, good morning. Any minis? Yeah. I heard somebody. Yep. These are little tiny ants. A dead tiny ant, apparently. Okay, and I can't see who they're shooting at. That's fine. Whee! Alrighty. So I would really like some mobility. That would be great. Oh, I forgot to pull up the soundboard. Let's do that before I forget. Okay. Take a moment to load. Well, you got shockwaves. That's cool. Okay. They gotta come here. My guess is they're going for eels. They might have a mammoth or something. Where are you going? Goodbye. Huh. I am confused. Somebody just shoot at me? I think they did. Not very kind of them. Alright. A little more shield would be great. Just need 20 more. Nice. Actually, I'll take that. Okay, now I just need 5 more. I generally am not a fan of the charge, but it is a gold, so I'll settle for it, I guess. Oh, sweet. Won't pick it up. Okay, so this place has been looted. What was that? Yeah, sounds like I've only got 2 of the shocks. As much as I like hardcover. Ooh. More shockwaves. Whee! Too far. You got the kill. Checking behind me. I don't want to get shot while I'm reloading. Okay, that guy's bubbling. Where are these people who are fighting? Somebody's flying right there. Stuck on this rock. Not really what I wanted. That guy that shot at me? That wasn't very nice. We got one. Surprise. Oh, I don't like that. There's another one up here. Hey! Not where I wanted to go. Reload all my stuff. Couple of different people here. Oh, hitting my mouse. Got 2 mice. So, you know, don't want to hit that one. Where did this guy go? There's a guy inside of there. Somewhere. There's a guy right underneath me. Oh, you're in there, eh? Okay, so that's the second person. Wow, that bloom.
My man!
Yikes. I'll actually take that over the gold. Because I don't have to charge it up. And I'll take that. Thank you. Okay. You really want your crown, don't you? Load. What the? Okay, we're getting third-partied. Cool. Whoa, no way. Through the bush? No way. Okay. Ours in the back end of the bush. That's fine, that's fine. Hello on Instagram. I mean... We hit them hard, but you know, not enough. Okay. Of course. Of course. All I've got is a gray ranger. Super cool. Yikes. It was very unkind of them to push like that. Okay. Okay, 2 health. Clearly I need to go get more white health. This. What the? Why on earth did it do that? This game is so weird lately. Okay, I still need white health. Nothing over there. There's a med kit. I don't like that that bush is right next to that. Okay, there's 5 other people left. Why did it just poop out a bush? There's 3 of them. There's so many of them. I tried to use that as cover just in case somebody was there. The box. Okay, I don't know where people are at. There's 1. There's 2. Gonna come around this way for some heals, most likely. I'm still in here, so I can just chill. This guy's gonna swing around, I think. Over here. Problem is that bush will give him some cover. Shockwaves. Probably just 2. Yep, so he's around there. He just fired at that guy. Bush is visually looking weird. Okay, so he's behind that rock. The guy up there. And there's a guy to the left who's got to move. Sorry, dude. Okay, so 1 was there and 1 is right there. Was he there? I think he may have been. Sorry. Able to just see their face poking out. That bloom was wild. Okay, so there's somewhere behind this tree. I guess is behind there or in the building. Try and keep my height advantage. For the moment. Okay, so that's not where you're at. You might be in the building then. Oh, you're underneath. Interesting. Where are you? I'm just gonna keep this position advantage. Might as well. Just see where this closes in 5 seconds. Stay tuned. Interesting. Well, that's gonna tickle. You're gonna die in storm, aren't you? Yes, you are. Just in case he's trying to do a heal off, let's go ahead and pick that up. How's he not dead yet? Yeah, let's check the replay on this. See what he's doing. What was that? Okay. That didn't count as an elimination? That's funny. Alright, I really want to see that replay. They had to have had a couple of medkits. They were out there for a while. Alrighty. That was goofy. I want to see this guy's perspective, the one that ended up killing me for that reboot. That was suspicious. Okay, so this guy nailed, and then I get third-partied by some dude. This guy over here. You were just waiting. Mm-hmm. I want to see what this guy's perspective was on here. Yeah, you're just hiding out over there. So I kill that guy. This guy jumps over and I blast him. And he just magically knows where I'm at when I'm hiding in a bush? Suspicious. Not quite as suspicious as the guy 2 days ago that was clearly using aimbot. But let's take a look at this in slow motion. So I nail him. And then I move. And he just happens to get that. Maybe it was just like a blind fire. But that was suspicious. But anyways, let's go back to me. Yes, me. Okay, so we died there. But we respawned. And we were able to... Whoops, wrong button. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Going free. This guy that pushed me when I was looting this was kind of annoying. So I land here. I'm like, okay. I am not doing good. I have a ranger. And so I end up throwing a bubble down because it was the only hard cover I could provide myself. This guy has full health, full shield, and overshield, and has a shotgun, and a blue AR hammer. And all I have is a ranger. That's it. So I'm running around trying to use this to my advantage, both the hard cover and the bush cover. And it ends up working out great. I end up killing him, but I literally have 2 health. So that was not a fun way to respawn back in, but we ended up being fine. So when we go back here, let's see what this guy ends up doing at the end game. Where's the end game? This way. Okay, so we're going to do gameplay and see what this guy ends up doing. So he's chilling out here. Yeah, he just grabbed some med kits. Waiting for me. Blast him, he's waiting. What do you do after you shockwave? Because I see his feet here, so I start shooting at him after I go down onto the low ground. You're just spamming medkits. Okay, 1 medkit, 2 medkits. And he's buying those. That's hilarious. Love you. And he's using more medkits. Okay, that's hilarious. Okay. GG's person. I mean, good idea. I didn't realize that vending machine was there, but, you know, it didn't work out for you. Good times. Okay, well, now we know. Mystery solved. We know what happened. Officially. That's funny. Alright. Again. Let's get another win. So, what worked well? What could have improved on that? Obviously using the hard cover and the soft cover with the bushes on that guy that pushed me when I was landing in worked out really well. I was at a huge disadvantage. Dude had 2 times more health than I did, basically. Had better weapons. But I was able to play the cover good. So that worked out great. The ending, grabbing that med kit was a good play. I'm just kind of lucky that was there. But also taking the height above him with the bush and then taking the center with the bush was also great because I was able to just shoot his feet out. So overall, it was good. So cold. How did I get so cold? Coming January 31st? What's coming January 31st? Rediscover Tilted Towers. Oh, that's for the OG chapter. I don't know how many people play that mode. For me? No, I don't do any creative. Other than name training. OG, 84,000. Huh. I'm surprised. Quite surprised. Okay. Where are we landing? We are landing on the island. Oh, okay. Okay. We've had quite a few end games at Dusty. Oh, that's funny. Is that a traversal? That's hilarious. You can do that without that? I don't have that email. That's funny. Oh, wow. Who's gonna win? You or you? Nobody knows. Somebody really likes counting. I also have 0 crowns because, you know, I throw them all away. Definitely don't have 100 wins because I have a life outside of this game. I think I got like 50 some odd this season. Whoa. Didn't deploy. You can work, game. You know how to do it. Just keeping them on their toes. Alright. Do I want that instead of the... Oops. Heavy? Maybe. I'll go with... No, I'll go with that. That one hits hard. At least it can. I really like the Mavens, though. Whee! Okay. I have sprint. There we go. Nice try. I missed! Yikes! Well, thank you, Bush.
Hello there.
Goodbye. That was close. Missed too many shots there. Just do a fast reload with that. Reload my shotgun. And we'll pick those back up. Is that a guy? I just saw somebody. Maybe not. Felt like a bot. Okay, somebody flying there. And let's check this. Okay, so I did that to give myself infinite sprint, so that way I could run into that tree infinite amount. Because, you know, that's what I was trying to do. Alright. Nice. Nice. I got full bunkers. Wait, where'd my... What? Where'd my grapple go? Why did that go back over here? What's going on? And it doesn't pick up stuff all the time. Come on, game. Why did it switch positions too? Good thing I noticed that. Thought you wanted this. Just got an assist, so he's got killed by somebody else up there, I think. We're gonna miss. Love you. Sorry. I shouldn't laugh, but it was, you know, funny. Okay, infinite sprint. Let's go up here. What on earth? There's another guy here. Can't see you. Alright. Ooh, you had a Maven. Thanks. Alright, what happened to that guy that was over here? He's still hiding. It's so dark. Can barely see. I thought I saw a big pot there. I guess not. Okay, there's a guy way over there. And footsteps. Oh, stole your kill. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Took a bite out of crime. Make sure he doesn't beam me with that. What are you doing? Just running back and forth? Strategy's working great. Keep it up. Show your face again. Just gonna break that just to make sure nobody sneaks up from behind. Back for more. Ah, he got the final shot. Just blind firing. He dipped out, went around the backside. Speaking of, make sure nobody's coming around here. Okay, so... that in? Yes. Okay, well, the big pot would be great. I don't see one. Don't know what that is. No, I dropped a bunch of those. Where was that? Not here. Medkit. Must have dove down quick. Alright, let's see where this takes me. So this will give me extra 100 shield because reboots are disabling. So even though I don't have full shield right now, I have more than full shield. Okay, so tilted. Let's see if I can get some more. Let's give myself more advantages here. Nope. It's gonna take height. Might as well. Yep. Won't cancel it. Okay, well. There goes all that shield. Who are you firing at? Nice try. Quite rude of you, though. Okay. That's not what it was supposed to do. Yeah, that's not what I wanted at all. Oh, interesting. I'm in. I did not realize that. Okay, so there's 3 people left. What the? It didn't mantle. Oh no, I hit him. I hit him. It didn't. It was a server delay. He had the advantage. That guy fought him before. He's like a full-time streamer. So I'm okay losing to that. I play this game 2 hours every other day. Okay. He should have died there, in my opinion. Let's take a look at this. Do. Okay, so... nope. There was one that was weird, that was suspicious. What was it? Which one was it? Not you. Yeah, why did that guy jump off? That was weird. I swear there's something weird. Maybe I'm thinking of the last game. No, not you. Yeah, so that, it got stuck in the animation. I'm surprised I didn't die from that fall right there. Like, I couldn't cancel and switch. It was just frustrating. Okay, so we ended up killing this guy. I want to take a look at this. Drone. Free. I don't want to pay drone. Okay, so... yeah... where are you at? Okay, so he was there. I want to see if it registers the shotgun hit. Or not. So that was great. I just didn't have time to do what I wanted. Yeah, it didn't register the shotgun hit. Dang. I think that should have been a draw. If we had equal ping, I think we should have both killed each other there. Because on my end, I fired. I want to see if it shows up on the replay, which would be like the server side. That was great. Don't know how I missed that. And dead. Tried to get the reload. Got the reload. Yeah, it didn't fire. Oh, did they get pushed right away? Yeah, they're low on health, so my guess is they died. Interesting. Let me back this up. Hawk to a girl? Okay. I had no idea that person was in there either. Let me back it up even more. So who was firing at me when I went up there? I think it may have been Shrewd. They just kept firing the rocket at me. I was able to escape. Yeah, okay, so it was Shrewd. Okay, and then this person's just hanging out there. Huh. And then you are there, and you're there. Oh, so you're the one that was firing the mammoth at me when I went up on here. Yep. Okay, so that's how you play. Mammoth are great weapons, but I wouldn't complain if they got rid of them. To be honest. They are super OP. The fact that it's hit scan and does like what 140 some odd headshot damage, just wild. Wild. So what did we do well and what could we have improved? So going back for the rocket launcher may or may not have been a good or bad idea. I used it much to my advantage. Was able to blow up the first guy, and then my Maven shots were just kind of missing. One of them was, at least. With Pierre, I think... He's the guy that killed me. I think that should have been a draw. But I don't know what it looked like on their end versus on my end. But it looked like it didn't fire. But on my end, I know I shot. Let's see if it even displayed it in the instant replay. With
Pause that
Pierre,
real
I
quick.
think he's the guy that killed. Shh. Okay, so for here. Oh no, I hit him. Yeah, see, I fired it. Heard it and everything. It just didn't connect. It was too slow. My ping isn't bad. Like, it's between 20 and 30 usually. But if you have 0 ping, it's just pure advantage on moments like that. In 0 build. Okay. Well, we got a first and what? Third? First and third so far? So far, we haven't run into any cheaters, I don't think. That one person shotgun shot may have just been a hip fire guess. The one where they, in the first game, they got me in the bush. But, you know, we still got the win on that one. Okay. Sunburnt or twisted? Man, that thing shreds. Somebody pet Minnie. Thank you for petting Minnie. And go. Suppose I'll go here. Grab that. Yeah. Just gloss over it. Alright, where's this at? Oh, there it is. I don't see it. Okay, almost full. Close enough. There we go. Okay, some bubbles. But there's mobility. Let's go with that. Yeah, no thank you. Don't want projectile. Okay, let's just keep looting. Let's throw that down. Okay. Marking where it's at. We're gonna miss.
Wow.
Who's there?
No one. And let's see here. I'll take that. None of your messages have been sending? The first one that I just saw. Weird. Yeah, I don't even see any help for review. But good morning, Glim. I don't know if you saw my reply on YouTube, but on YouTube, I replied to your reply. with some thoughts on the hand issues you were talking about. Okay, I think I should do this. That felt like a bat. Like to not take fall damage. Not in yet. Okay, that gave me infinite sprint. Where? There. Okay, there's a guy right on this roof on the backside. You see from my footsteps, or are you looking for somebody else? What's going on? Somebody pushing in from over there? I don't really have a great up-close weapon for my AR. Smart. Could throw a shockwave in there, but they've got a second one because they just picked up the bushes, so it doesn't really matter. You just move to the left. Let's reload. Yeah, I don't like that. I could get beamed here. There's too many people around here. So there's at least 3. I could wait to see what happens with the storm and kind of make a play based off of that. But I'm slightly pinched here. I kind of wish I had that hand cannon still. Okay, if you move like that, alright, I'm good now. What about doing low BPM? Yeah, no, I avoid the hammers for now. If you're getting hand injuries, hold off on that. But yeah, maybe try the lighter sticks and the slower BPM and just treat it as refinement period. You'll have plenty of opportunity to play fast in the future. But for now, avoid that.
Ooh-wee.
Okay, that guy still has a hammer, but he dipped to go heal. Let's see if he left any of the bushes in here. Yes, he did. Perfect. Okay, and he's still doing that. Come on. Pick it up. There's so many things that could go wrong here doing that. Could have just blew myself up. Clipped on something. Use it as an opportunity to learn back Fulcrum? When I had tendonitis, it was annoying to brush my teeth. When I had tendonitis, it was like everything felt sensitive. Like I couldn't grip, like, without just feeling the pain and whatnot. Did I just hear somebody? So, it was, I don't know, such a long time ago. I'm trying to remember. Everything I gripped, I could feel. Couldn't squeeze very hard. I had to do the, like, ice, like icing the forearms in particular. That helped out. Elevation helped out. Oops. I don't know if this guy's still here or not. Possibly. Let me recharge that. Love you. That was a flyby. Come on, do your thing. I know you didn't give up. You know I'm here. Pretty sure somebody's up there as well. We'll play it for a moment. What happened to the guy that was there? Are you still chilling in that bush? Nope. Oh, I thought that was somebody. Nope, just a chest. Woo! Don't like that. Who? What? No way. There's no way. That guy just... Okay, I'm solidly in a bush and he just magically gets those shots. We got ourselves another hacker here. Someone aimbotting. Okay, I have 8 health. That guy has clear views on me. That's about to be out. Dang it. We got health there. This is the last person. Dang it. I have no cover, no health, no mobility. They have a mammoth. I'm like one hit. Okay. Okay. He's going to heal. Of course you weren't up there. Nice shot. GG's, person. Man, I had no health. Literally 8 health. No mobility, no shield, no cover, nothing. Dang. Alright, let's take a look at that. It's much lighter as last year. Yeah, I'm trying to think back. So the tendonitis I had was in like the 2000s. So it was like 2006, 7 maybe? Something like that. Hold on a second. Not you. No, yeah, this one. This was just smooth. Let's just take a moment and admire this kill. Let's see this person here. And I'm like, alright, I gotta go for it. Not what it looked like on my end. And flat. That's funny. Okay, so let's take a peek here. I'm at 8 health still. Okay, this all of a sudden just got pushed by a bunch of people, it felt like. And I was like, wait, where do I go? Who's where? So I'm in a fight with this guy, kill him, and then somebody else pops in, and I swear somebody else did too. Yeah, you did too. So I was like, alright, let's try and dip. So we were able to get out of here. But this guy magically is just getting shots off, it felt like. Let's take a look at their gameplay. Okay. They're not waiting to let it get centered. Okay, so I move away. I start going. Okay, so that one, at least you could see where I was shooting from, so you could try and guess. But that one, that had to have been just a guess right there. There's no way. Like, looking at this gameplay here. This first one where I'm still firing, like, makes sense. You can guess. But this one, I don't know about that. That's suspicious. Anyways. So we had 8 health right here. Terrible position to be in. But we managed to survive this. Because I continue to move. and was able to put enough pressure on people that I was okay in the long run. Yeah, that guy's still being annoying. I see how it is. I was like, should I go for some health? Should I, like, what should I do here? This guy ended up getting him. But yeah, it was you. It was the person that don't know if they were hacking or not. Just kept pushing. And I was able to put cover down and whatnot. Yeah, this is really weird behavior. They're just relying on the mammoth, and I don't know why. Is that the only weapon they've got? And they're playing super afraid, and I don't know why. Like, they have every advantage. Literally, I have 8 health. I have no mobility. I have no cover. Had no idea he was there. And didn't know that he dropped down. Yeah, that was weird. Really weird behavior, and also very questionable with some of the aim on there. But GG's, it happens. I'll actually be back in a moment, and then I'll ready up after that. So, give me 1 minute. I'm trying to think about the tendonitis thing. Also, just kind of like straightening fingers didn't feel good. Like I couldn't get like full extensions and whatnot. There's hand doctor that I saw that had this, like, it kind of looked like a dream catcher, for lack of a better description. But it was like designed to do finger exercises. And so you'd like reach into the dream catcher and kind of like squeeze to like help the fingers. I ended up not being that bad that I needed that. But they said that some people use that to try and like help rehab their fingers, basically. But I wonder if just playing more slow would help. Or even playing low. Like instead of a full legato. Just like practice low dynamics. But the reason why I was unsure about like the back fulcrum is like I've seen people play with different types of back fulcrum. Some people, when they play with it, they like take the front fingers off entirely. And then other people, when they describe back fulcrum, they mean using more finger, but technically, like, it's a front fulcrum. Like, the idea of a back fulcrum is just, there's not a consistent one. Kind of like how there's many ways to play match grip. And the way that people describe it. I've never done like a full back fulcrum. Other than for like practice purposes, but I never went like all in and like invested into, okay, I'm not going to play with the front three as the fulcrum. I don't know, but there's many like techniques that serve different purposes, but if you want to experiment with it and you think it'd help your long-term playing, yeah, go for it. A lot of my technique that I use today is a result of experimentation in the past. That was some bad aim right there. I know, you don't have a gun. It's not picking those up. Still didn't pick it up. Cool. Guy. Why are you doing that? You silly goose. You silly goose. Hey. You looking at that guy in there? No. I feel like the bloom is pretty rough today. Why are they not shooting at each other? Suspicious. Maybe we got more teamers. That guy's almost dead. How am I floating on that? Speaking of suspicious. Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Mental. Okay, I think I heard them. Coming closer. Let's go back up. Check my reloads. Stuck. You're either in the building or behind the tree. But you're definitely waiting for me to make a mistake and come toward you. So my guess is they got like a charged shotgun. I don't have full shield. Okay. Weird behavior. Confused. Of course. Why don't you shoot that guy? Hmm? Okay. Let me get more shield. And we got more cover. Distance. Guess I didn't realize I had infinite sprint. For a moment. Ooh, yes please. Okay, this is gonna hurt a little bit, but I should be okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. I think there's... Yep. I'm pretty sure there's a campfire. Good, I was getting cold out here. Been in Arizona for too long. Get cold. Too easily. Okay, so somebody's in there. They might be healing. Somebody in here? No. I want to go up there. What's that? Shockwaves. Might as well get that extra one. Okay, okay, okay. Let's check this. Alright, somebody might be in that bush. I'd like to not get beamed if I went up that direction. Okay, so that's distance. Try and use this as cover. Whee! Alright, well. Out of mobility. That's unfortunate. And you're pushing me. Okay, one of them knows I'm here, one of them doesn't. That bloom is absurd. No way. Okay, I think that person might be in that bush. Yep. Shouldn't that have broken that? Apparently not. Swing and a miss. Swing and a hit. Okay. Love you. That was some quick reflexes, if I do say so myself. Everything's reloaded. Yeah, pick up the better one. Alright, there's 4 people left. And we've got a great loadout right now. Don't know where the 4 are, though. Somewhere over there. I want to make sure nobody sneaks up from behind. Okay, 3 left. Excuse me. I don't know how much of that is broken out. That would be a great position to go to. If there's actually a roof line there to stand on. So there's one. Where's the other guy? So I gotta go where? Yeah, swing and a miss. Okay, so he's somewhere in there, I think. At least he was. I gotta go way over there, eh? Well, that's not ideal. Oof. Storm should get him. see you. GG's, person. I just had the advantage. Alright, so let's take a look at that. I was hitting some of those mammoths that round. Especially that one. The quick flick. I'll take it. Okay, so... getting to height with that bush really worked out well. Especially because, like, they were at the disadvantage being in the storm and whatnot. But let's take a look to see the position where people were. See what we can learn from that. Like, I was in a good spot on the building, but... this guy? Was this little quick flick? Yep. Whoa. Got all stuttery. Just healing, like, okay. Got a mammoth. Turn. Pop. Goodbye. Oh, I love mom. Oh, moms. Oh, it's not as cute as I thought. Okay, so missed that. Got that. We were fine. Let's take a look at where people were, though. Okay, so drone free. So you were... for some reason, I thought he was like one lower. Maybe it's after I move. So I didn't know exactly where this guy was when he was like shooting at me right here. I was just chilling. Looks like he was also afraid of that person getting him. So that ended up working out in my favor. It took the pressure off, so I didn't take damage when I was going over this direction. They knew where I was at. I threw these bunkers on here to give myself some hard cover and some visual cover. And then this ended up working out great for me, having this ability to fly out and get closer to where I needed to go. But I landed on height inside of the circle and was like, all right, I need to just hold this position and put pressure on them as they try and come back in. Yeah, that guy's almost dead. Yeah, they tried. GG's. Did the best that they could. Kind of like me the previous round, but... yeah, I was in a good position, and my aim was much better that round. Although there was still some hammer bloom that was suspicious. That's funny. Steering wheel that could do that. You could totally do that with like a Arduino or something. Hook it up. Do some conductive with your fingers. Imagine it was actually super wholesome and that player has more than one mom? Oh, that's actually a good point. Yeah, maybe they had multiple moms. That's... yeah, you know, gamers. They're super wholesome all the time. That's probably what they were going for. You're funny. So one of the projects that... so back when I used to teach a makerspace elective for middle schoolers, they could like create whatever they wanted in that class, and so some of them like messed around with Arduino or just use like a simpler thing called a makey, which like allowed you to trigger keys on a keyboard. So they did like a DDR pad, like Dance Dance Revolution, where you wore like an aluminum bracelet that they attached around their ankle, and then they had the aluminum foil in the different spots for the DDR thing, and so then you'd press and it would move and whatnot. But they, another group of kids created aluminum drumsticks, and then you held them and you'd hit the aluminum drums, and it would like basically create like an electronic drum. It was super cute, very neat. I'm gonna actually have it. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe. Oops. Dun, 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 dun. I just want to make sure it doesn't have student faces in it, because whenever I'd like present at conferences and stuff, I'd always blur them out, or some of the videos blur that out as well. Let's see. Photos, maybe? Yeah, okay, so there's the DDR pad, like the first stage of that, like trying to figure it out. So they had like the ankle bracelet on to the anklet, I guess, to so they could trigger the different pads. Let me see if I can find the drums. They made like Play-Doh drums because they're conductive. No, that one shows student faces. Do I not have a picture? Maybe in here. Maybe in this one. No, not there. Okay. Yeah, the only ones that I've got show student faces, but yeah. It's fun projects. You wish you had stuff like that in junior high electives? Yeah, I hear you. My makerspace elective, it had a wait list on it, and there were kids who would fill out, like, you're supposed to rank order, like, which elective do you want? And, like, your top priority, and, like, you're supposed to pick, like, your top 3 or 5 or whatever. And there were multiple kids that would put, I only want the makerspace elective. I'm not filling anything out. If you put me in any other class, I'm not going. And the principal would, like, come and, like, show me that. It's like, look how many you got this time. And I was just like, yeah, what can I say? Like, it was super fun. They'd make stop motion Lego movies. They'd make stop motion Play-Doh movies. They'd make stuff with Arduinos. I'd bring in old electronics, and they'd just take it apart, like an old printer that didn't work anymore. They just like take it apart just to see what the insides look like, and they would code, make apps, or do all sorts of cool stuff. It was super fun. It's nice when like admin like trusts you to just like create a space for kids to be able to make what they want, and the admin supportive of it. Having been in, oh, there's a llama. You both have better drop. Oh, and there's a third person. Oh, okay. Everybody's coming in. But having been in places where admin were not supportive, it was a good change of pace. They were trying to aim on someone. Okay, let me go here. Specifically so I can get that. Okay, 2 chests still. Nice. Nice. I'll go back for those in a moment. Alright. Yeah, get stuck. Oh, I guess that's better than what I had. I'll take that. We got plenty of bushes. What is this, a ranger? Thank you. Okay, somebody kind of just going exactly where I'm going. I should have single fired earlier. Mistakes were made. Yeah, that hurt. Yeah, get him. Get him. No! gotta reload my stuff. Missed my ranger shot on that guy. Okay, there's some heals. There's somebody behind me. And I am low on health. I know you're like right over here. Are you just waiting for me? Okay, you're going way over there. I could. Not sure if they were landing on me. Speaking of this. Yeah, everybody's flying right now. So hard to see with some of those gliders, which is exactly why they go with those gliders. Like, who do I shoot at? Sometimes they're above the glider, sometimes they're below the glider. Wow, you're a little bunny foo-foo. It's super effective. Okay, they're gonna heal. I don't have any mobility to get to them. See if I can get something. Okay, that helps a little bit. This could help too. Sorry. And let's go up over here. No, I don't have a advantage here, so sweet. Gerbil trapeze. What a weird name. Who are they aiming at? Somebody right over here. Okay, they're fighting up there. I would like to get those bushes. Okay, so somebody landed there. Where are you going? Somebody else flying in. Man, there's just everybody's flying around. That's an appropriate sound. And this guy... Where are you at? No, you're still there. You're a bot. Alright, good thing I got an ammo refresh. Okay, got an assist. So maybe it was the guy that I was shooting at over there. Where there? Okay, I want to see if... Well, I don't like that. Like blending in pretty well with those trees behind them. Using minis. Got lucky. Alright, let's get some more shield with this. Whoa! Well. Okay, so got an assist. I don't know if it was that first or the second guy that I was just fighting. Yeah, don't pick up the thing I want. Why'd you do that, game? Alright, now I use this. That'll make up for the stuff that I just lost. And so I really need mobility right now. Pretty sure there's a guy up there. Okay, distance-wise is not far. I do need you to go there. Do I remember you? I don't know. When were you last in the stream? Which stream was it? Was it this game? A different game? Okay, somebody's healing over there. Question is where? Okay, I'm in a great spot. The guy down there. I know you're not on that tree. Trying to break out his cover. Okay, who just fired at me? Okay, there's a guy to the right, and there's a guy right here. I just heard somebody. Mantle. Are there two people right there now? Thanks. Don't know how they did that. Repositioned. I already answered your question multiple times. I asked you a question, actually, and I didn't hear you respond to that question. Anyone sneaking up behind me? No. Okay, I don't know where this guy's at. I know he's somewhere over there. I don't have full shield, but I got plenty of over shield. Didn't break. Of course. Of course. You doing that to go heal? And shooting. What? It's not... It didn't throw it. Are you kidding me? It wouldn't throw my bush. That's the second time this week that has happened where it just like would not do it. That's so frustrating. So the goal was I was trying to throw the bush on top of there and it would not throw it, so I just kept aiming down and then it didn't do anything. Man, this game is just buggy this week. Alright, well let's take a look at that. I don't know how that guy managed to get that shockwave on there. Server lag? Maybe. But it's like my ping, if I look at it, I do display the ping at the top. Let's take a look at what the ping was when I was trying to do that. It's 23. 21. So I'm spamming the bush and it does absolutely nothing. Like just, it's in my hand, so it didn't have the issue where it like, it wouldn't switch to the item, but it did nothing. Like, that's so frustrating. Okay, how did this guy launch me? Somebody threw a shockwave on me here, and I don't know who it was. You. How did you get so close to me? Okay. You literally just crouch walked all the way up. That close. And we're there that long. And you missed the first shockwave and then you threw the next one. Wow. There were 3 people right next to me. Yikes. Okay. Alright, so what worked well and what could have improved? My aim was not good with that striker. Going to this position worked out good, but there's just so much cover here. I kept shooting this and it didn't break. So they were able to get full shield. I don't know what their game plan was with that, but I don't know, like there's just nothing I could have done there. I was just frantically trying to throw down a bush and it just would not do it. It literally did nothing. Just sat there. The mouse pad on your desk has some great articulation. I used to have a Vanguard mouse pad. Didn't ever drum on it though. But it got so worn out that I ended up just getting rid of it. It was like a red and white. Classic looking. All of the electives at your school felt made up on the spot. So sorry, I'm just now getting to your chat. we were able to make up whatever electives we want. So like one of the teachers was like, I just want to do yoga, so I'm gonna have a yoga class, and if anyone wants to show up for that, then cool. I was like, that's a smart idea. You build in time for yoga for yourself each week while you're getting paid to do it. It was good, but yeah, some of the other like electives did also feel kind of made up on the spot. Your drama class had nothing to do with drama. You made PowerPoint animations? That's not what I was expecting for that follow-up sentence. Thank you for the sub, David, on YouTube. Yeah, the drama class I did, what was that, 6th grade year? No, 7th grade year? Because, like, it would just, like, assign you into some electives. Maybe a 6th grade year. And I just couldn't commit to it. I was just, yeah. My introverted, shy nature. We did a Midsummer Night's Dream, the play, and I was the guy that held the lantern. It was basically like the Three Stooges of that play. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I also did a broadcasting elementary. My second elementary school that I went to for 4th and 5th grade, because I went to like a different one before that. It had a broadcasting thing. It was pretty neat. I was actually the person who ran the camera, so I thought that was like super cool. Forgot about that until now. That's funny. Huh. That was a long time ago. Yeah, but a lot of the electives that like we had in middle school when I was in it were like actually pretty decent. Like we had wood shop, and I learned a lot of the stuff that I could then end up using on my parents' shop. Like they had all sorts of different drill presses and different types of saws, and that was really useful. Especially because I eventually, like after I finished my doctorate, I had this like void of time where I was like, what do I do if I'm not working on my dissertation? So I became a team leader at a Habitat for Humanity, and would on the weekends go and help build houses, which was like super useful skill to learn, just like even for fixing stuff around the house, but very cool, able to do stuff with your hands and like help people at the same time while learning new things. Did that, and then when COVID happened and they shut everything down, like I obviously had to stop. Okay, 2 people going there. Fine, I won't go there. There's 3 going there. You're dipping. There's 2. There's 1. Let's go here so I can at least get a weapon. Okay, a shotgun. Yeah, if anyone's interested, I highly recommend Habitat for Humanity. It's a great way to learn things while you help people. You up top? Yeah, don't grab that. That's fine. Didn't want you to anyways. There you are. Where'd you go? Did you jump off? I think they may have fallen off. Yeah, get stuck there. They were getting shot at by somebody. I don't know who. Yeah, one of my professors during my master's was actually a house lead. And during my master's, he's like, hey, you should really check this thing out. I think you'd have fun with it. Ooh. And so when I finally finished, I did check it out. There's people shooting behind me, too. Man, there's just so many people here. That was a bot, I think. no, it's a dead bot. He's trying to escape. There's another guy. I don't even have shield yet. Why am I pushing people? Priorities, Jared. You're shooting at that guy up there. That guy dropping minis. Whoa. Whoa, I didn't even see them on that last shot. Okay. Unfortunate. Whoa, what happened? It's like I'm like floating. Kinda confused. Yeah, Call of Duty. Might regret this. It's just like non-stop flying. 93 white. He did. Okay, who's the guy that's up there? Somebody's got a mammoth. Another guy flying in.
Hello there.
Goodbye there. There's a super chest in there. Sure, I'll take it. Sure, I'll take it. Come on. Oh, I think I may clip the fence. I don't have a ton of AR. Right when I fire, they move. I only got 10 shots, so I don't want to waste that. Let me go get more ammo. Are you kidding me? I was not expecting them to actually, like, push back with so little health. That was genuinely surprising. Yep, you're back. I'm dead. Wow. So we've died to that person many times before. They're very good, but I was not expecting them to do that. That was just not a typical behavior for that kind of moment. I'm curious what their health was at, because I swear I hit them for harder than that. Let's take a look. That's funny. Yeah, they didn't actually let us select our electives for first year of middle school. It was weird. Like, it's like they thought, you're not old enough to be able to select your stuff. But then for high school, I was able to pick electives, but that was kind of a weird situation, because there's a guy who was like in charge of the honors program. And he was very like, well, you're not going to get into Harvard if you join band. And I'm like, whoever said I wanted to get into Harvard, dude? Like, it's not an interest of mine. Thanks, though. It was very weird. He was constantly trying to just get people to, like, go with his own goals, and, like, made assumptions, and, like, never even bothered to ask anybody what they wanted to do. What? Like, why can't I find myself? There we go. He was not good what he did. Yeah, so he must have just had the angle in my head on there, but I did not see that at all, that last shot. I was curious about that. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so we were here. And this guy, when we shot you, we got you down to what? Oh, I thought I hit you harder than that. Yeah, so you almost died, but I got outplayed. And then on this next one, I just, like, didn't have the stuff to defend myself very good. But that person is consistently very, very good. We've gotten second place many times to that person. And I don't think they're cheating, unlike the other ones from 2 days ago. There's so many cheaters. Okay, it was nice actually playing games where it wasn't full of, like, people teaming and people using aimbot and whatnot. So that was refreshing. But we got, what, 2 wins and 3 second places? Maybe 2 and a third? I forget. What I think is the best soft practice pad? King Red pad in the past. I think it was Vader. Oh yeah, the Vader pad. Yeah. So that one's fairly soft. The one that I use most is the Real Feel. Just like, you know, the classic one. The stream that I did the other day, where I was like demonstrating pads, I pulled out a Real Feel. So just in case anyone doesn't know which one I'm talking about. Reviewing the pad, yes. Mute. We only need to hear one of me. This pad. That one. Those are like quieter than like the Invader. The Invaders are super loud compared to the Real Feels. So that's the one that I use. You can even put towels on it to make it quieter. Just like different layers of it. But I've put many miles on it, as you can see from the beat up sides, and that's like one of 2 that I have of those. But that I prefer. Like, none of the soft pads really feel like an actual drum. The ones that feel like an actual drum sound like an actual drum in terms of the volume. But that one's good enough. Taking it to many places. How did I get my triple stroke rolls to sound good? So there's a professor that I had who I studied with him on concert snare, and he's like, "Play a buzz roll for me," and I was like, "Okay." So I played a buzz roll, and he just started laughing. Um, and like he's one of my favorite professors that I've ever had. So it wasn't like a condescending like I felt bad about myself afterwards, but he's just like, "That's not a buzz roll." It was just like crushed strokes. It didn't sound good. So he spent like over a month working with me on just refining buzz rolls. He's like, "All right, here's what I want you to work on," and what we ultimately ended up doing were 3-stroke rolls. And with the 3-stroke rolls, when doing it, um, you're doing 3 on each hand with a little bit of a sweep. So, like if this is our drum, the center of the drum, so you'd go from the outside towards the inside with a 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So you go from the loudest note you'd play on a softer part of the drum, and then the softest part of the note, so because it diminishes, decrescendos, will be towards the loudest part of the drum. So you're only sweeping just like a little bit, like a couple of inches at most, not like huge giant sweeps. But his reason for that was to balance out the rolls so they just sounded like chef's kiss even, as opposed to ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da for the 3s. And he wanted me to work on 3 strokes because if you have, let's say, like 5 in one hand and 3 in the other hand, or 2 in the other hand, or something like that, you're going to get an imbalance where if you're playing even amount of strokes, a bump, right, left, right, left, right, left, but you have 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3. If you're doing that, that makes it so that you have more notes compressed into the amount of space when you've got less. And so it's going to make it sound uneven. So he specifically made me work on 3 strokes where you go 8 on one hand, all as 3s. So 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, both 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, left 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then both 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then roll 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is what helped me work up my 3 strokes. So now if you look at under the technique section on here, underneath the double stops, there's a version of that called isolated 3s that kind of works on that in a little bit of a different way. But that's how I worked on my 3s, was isolating out. So right, both, left, both, and then alternating with it. And because I did it for concert percussion, the 3 strokes translated over into a controlled bounce for the rudimental side of things with match grip. So the reason why I'm able to play 3 strokes so good is because I did it for concert season for snare drum. And my concert rolls sounded so even after spending like a month just refining that with him. So I'm very grateful. The late great Dr. Mark Sunkett was able to like laugh at my initial buzz rolls. So I could go, "Oh, I guess I should work on these." And we spent a good amount of time working on it. But yeah, hopefully that helps answer your question. What would it be? Not tomorrow. Well, so tomorrow I'm doing Limb Independence, and then Friday no streams because I have a conflict in the morning. But Saturday when I do the next stream, I can see if I can remember to demonstrate the exercises and actually play it. Although, actually, I think I have a video for that. Let me see. I think. So underneath the drumming tips is a buzz. I worked on even buzz rolls on concert snare. I think it was that one. Yeah, so I think. Yep. So this one, number 54. Drumming tips 54. Actually demonstrates it. So there you go. You can check that out. Anyways, I'm gonna call it here. How do we do for stats wise? Let's take a look. Win rate overall is 34.8. KDR is 11.34. Today KDR was 7.83. Much better than the other day when everybody was cheating on like every single round. We got 2 wins, so 33% win rate. So not bad. We got top 5 in most scenarios on that. So cool. I'm going to call it here. Tomorrow we'll be back on Limb Independence and Horizon doing the DLC, The Burning Shores, I think is what it's called. And then Friday, no stream. And then Saturday, we should be back on this game. And hopefully we don't get any more hackers. But I appreciate everybody stopping by. I'm going to call it here and hope you have, a good rest of your day. And goodbye.